welcome to Genie. Today I'm doing the unboxing of Horrified Greek Monsters. This was a gift to me by my father-in-law, so I thank him for that. And I honestly was gonna buy this for myself. I keep forgetting to, but thankfully I got it as a birthday present, so I don't have to worry about it. But Kevin and I love the game of Horrified. We have the original one with Universal Monsters and American Monsters, but now we got Greek Monsters now. And I know there's a new Horrified that just came out this year we want to try, so we're excited for that. But since we're a big fan of Greek mythology stories, we're very excited to try out this game. But before I get carried away, let's crack this thing open and see what's inside. So here's the game on Greek Monsters. I really love the artwork on the cover, and I'm just really excited about that. And I just noticed on the side of the box it has different monsters on it for the set, which is really cool. So I'm pretty sure that I will find out like which monsters are there, even though I've read a little bit of Greek mythology in high school, so I'm familiar with some of them, but not all of them. And of course, the back tells you a brief information about the game and how it's played and all that. So just trying to get all that tape cut off. No, that one's stuck there. There we go. Gonna flip it over and get this thing open. And I noticed that some boxes are hard to open sometimes when it's first, when it's like brand new, but other than that. So here's the board here, and I'm gonna open this up and see what it looks like. I really like how it just tells you different details of what monsters you're gonna be facing, like briefly. Oh, I really like that. I really like the looks of the board. It's all grease because, like I said, this is obviously all these monsters are based on Greek mythology, so I'm kind of curious about that. So I am very excited about that. So I'm gonna close up the board there. And of course we have the rule book that tells you how the game is played and etc. Oh yeah, I remember these tokens because I know that with other previous Horrified games, they always have like specific color tokens that have things that that tells you like what's needed to defeat the monsters. So yeah, sorry, trying to get this thing open, and I probably accidentally cut part of the cardboard, but the tokens are the more important part, not the outer part anyway. So just try to get all the plastic off. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna punch those out. And okay, the next one has the characters on it. I don't know if I'm familiar with those characters, but we'll see. So yeah, just punching these out. And what I really like about Horrified is like the items that you need to defeat the monsters are color coded. So it's like you don't need that specific item. It's just the colors that you need to defeat the monsters, which is really cool from previous Horrified games that Kevin and I have played in the past. So yeah, and of course with every monster being different, you never know what you need to defeat them. But of course it'll let you know in monster cards to let you know like how to defeat them. Okay, got those tokens out. Oh yeah, these are green. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so now to this layer that has the characters and all these characters. Like I know, like with to my knowledge, with the original Horrified game with Universal Monsters, they actually have names of the characters from the different monster films like Frankenstein, Dracula, etc. But this is gonna be interesting. I recognize some of the names, but I haven't read any of the stories, if that makes any sense. So yeah, the characters that are color coded are like for the players to play as. So I don't know who those characters are since I'm not that familiar. Like I said, I've read some Greek mythology, but not all of them. So still trying to. So everything's like just new to me. So, but these characters, I do like some of the characters I do recognize just because I kind of know their stories, but I recognize Jason because I know that was mentioned and just as a reference in Disney's Hercules because it is based on Greek mythology, so that's why I'm kind of semi-familiar with Greek mythology stories. But like I said, I only read some Greek mythology stories in high school. Like I've read about Pandora, Echo. I forgot the others, but those are the ones I could think of that I'm familiar with. So, yeah. So yeah, it looks like there's only a small amount of villagers in this one. Because I know with, like for example, on Universal Monsters, there's like a lot of villagers. So yeah, these are the player boards like they do in every Horrified game. You're playing as a character that was created for this game or a role. But it looks like you got a mariner. I'm pretty sure Kevin wants to play as that kind of character. A musician. And this one is a ranger. Okay, this character really reminds me of, I know this is outside of Greek mythology, but this really reminds me of Aquaman or Namor from Marvel. So, and Aquaman's from DC, obviously. And then there's a shepherd who looks like a satyr. So that's kind of cool. So these tokens here, I'm not that familiar with. So this is kind of new to me. But I'm pretty sure it's something for the game. So I'm just going to put these over here. And then other tokens over here. And these things I'm not quite sure either. So that's new to me. Okay, got this one done. Now I need to get this done. And there's more roles for the game. There's an actor. I know they probably performed a lot of stuff at that time period. This one is, let me see, it's Hoplite? Hoplite, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, and I apologize for that. And then this one's a traveler. So, oh, it's a Pegasus. I've always loved Pegasus since I was a kid, and from Disney's Hercules, Pegasus is my favorite character. Yeah, I'm always a big fan of magical creatures like Pegasus or fairies or anything like that. So, okay, there's the markers for the monsters. Forgot just but these two are all have been in other Horrified games. So these are this is like the tracker to try to beat the game before time runs out. But the other items, I'm not quite sure what they're for. So, but I'm gonna be finding out eventually. And oh, I'm already liking one of the items that are in this box, but I'm not gonna look at them yet until I'm done with this cardboard things. Okay, before I get to the figures, I am loving this bag. I just love the design of it. So, yeah, and it's for these tokens, which I'll put them in right now so I don't forget. But boy, I love the design of this bag. So, there we go. Just so they're all together. Because I know in each Horrified game they do have bags for these items. So which just makes it easier for unboxing videos like this. Just so like less thing to do for cleaning up. So there we go. I'll just put this here. And I'm going to go to the figurines next. And I don't know all the monsters in here, but I probably will go through them once I get to the monster cards. Okay, let's see. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's Medusa. I'm not quite sure. So that's a cool figure. Okay, I recognize one of them. Cerberus, the three-headed dog. This is kind of hard to show, but it's really cool. I'm familiar with Cerberus. I know he's Hades' dog. So, okay, I don't know this one, but I'll figure out once I get to the monster cards. So, that one's cool. Okay. This one I'm not familiar with either, so I'm not gonna guess who they are until I get to the... Okay, this one is Minotaur. I am a little familiar with that story, because if you guys are bookworms like I am, The Hunger Games was inspired by the Greek story of the Minotaur, and that's why I found out about it. That's what the author said that's was inspired by, so, which is cool. But here's the last creature, and from the looks of the box, it's a basilisk, which is interesting, because I thought a basilisk is a giant snake, but I could be wrong. So getting to the character cards here. So the first one is a basilisk. So, like I said, I thought it was a giant snake, like in Harry Potter, but I guess not. But there's that one. Like I said, there's Cerberus, which I'm very familiar with. So there's that one. This one is Gmora. That's the purple one. I'm not familiar with this monster, but they'll be very interesting. Okay, my guess was correct on the green. The foresty green one is Medusa. Because if you look in her eyes, you turn into stone. That's my familiarity with Medusa. And the Minotaur, like I said. Okay, and then there's a siren. Oh, okay. Because I know from other stories that I've read, like mermaids and stuff, they're also known as sirens. Like, they lure sailors to their death in the sea and all that. So yeah, I did not catch that one. So that's okay. But I really like the design of these monster cards. They're really cool. So, and I really like the artwork as well. Gonna put this back in the bag. And what I'm glad about this game is they come with little bags for items, because I know some gaming companies don't give you like little bags for like certain items. You just have to figure out how to put things back as you go. So yeah, just trying to get this back in the bag. And of course, these are stands for the figurines, which I'll put them on those right now, just to make it easier. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the character ones. Okay, is this brown? It looks brown, or yellow. I don't know. Okay, I am just gonna. Yeah, this is yellow. Okay. And, oh yeah, I keep forgetting that there's dice in this game. I'll get to those in a second. Yeah, this is the right color. This is orange. Okay. Yeah, usually with figurines, Kevin and I don't put them back in a bag, because sometimes it's hard to close the box if the figures like this are back in a bag. So, anyways, I am excited to try out this game. I don't know which monsters are for beginners. I'm pretty sure it's in the rulebook. They will let the players know like what's the easiest monsters to face. So, because I know with the Universal monsters, the Dracula and the creature from Black Lagoon are the easy ones for beginners. And for American monsters, I know it's the Chupacabra and what was the other one? The Banshee. I almost forgot about that one. So okay, just yeah, trying to get these things together so I don't have to worry about them later. So yeah, I'm really excited to try out this game. I know I need to put like these pieces in the bag so Kim and I don't lose them, because I know that with a lot of game pieces, they're easily get lost, and we don't want to lose any of them. So unless I would put these in a bag. No, I'm overthinking. Sometimes I do that, and I noticed like with since I've been pregnant, in case you guys didn't watch the news and updates video, I'm currently pregnant. We've played some board games. I've played some board games, but there's some that I might not be able to play because by knowing my dad's side of the family, they're very competitive, and I kind of got aggressively competitive that I'm trying not to play a lot of board games that deals with a lot of competitiveness because of me being pregnant, and I try not to be aggressive because of the baby. So yeah, okay. Oh yeah, before I forget, is the cards, which is one of the important ones, because whenever you end a round, you always draw like the monster cards, and it tells you like what happens and all that, and plus the phases for each round. I'll show you those cards. I really like the coloring of it, and plus it backside says the monster phase. So usually in a game of Horrified, you do the heroes round and then the monsters round, which is always fun. Okay. Oh, I really like the design of these cards. I don't remember which one's which, so I'll figure out as I go. I'll start off with this one just because it's a cooler one design. And I know I like this one because it has Zeus, but still. So yeah, these are this is the monster deck, because it tells you like which, it gives you symbols like which monster is which is kind of nice. So like they tell you like where they move and all that. I really like the artwork. So there's Obsession card, Fury. So yeah, which is nice. And this one is Despair. Yeah, I really like the artwork for this game. With a lot of games, I'm always a fan of the artworks. Anxiety. And of course, they show you pictures of each monster. Greed. So, and then there's Death. Yeah, I really like the artwork for this game. Oh, this is a cool one of Cerberus, but the card is called Havoc. I'm sorry if I pronounced that word incorrectly. Even though I graduated with an English major, some words are just hard to pronounce for me for some reason. And then this is Trickery. And then there's Cruelty. And then there's Discord. Yeah, some of these cards are individual, and some are like have multiple copies of. Okay, this is Confusion. And then there's Hope. I really like that one because I like Pegasus. Or Pegasi, if that's a correct term for more than one Pegasus. Atlanta. And then there's oh, these are character cards. Okay. Or unless they get moved to, oh, it's Midas. Yeah, some of these cards are different from other Horrified games. Okay, so here's Orion. There's, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, and I don't want to butcher it. And I apologize for that. Jason. Cersei. Chiron. Or Chiron. I'm sorry if I'm not going to pronounce this one. I don't know how it's pronounced. I need to learn my more Greek names here. I don't know how to pronounce this one either. I apologize. And then, Hippolyta? I'm sorry if I butchered the character's name. I'm sorry. So here's the monster deck here. And then there's this card. Oop, that was upside down. There you go. Like I said, I really like this because it has Zeus on it. And these cards, oh, these are kind of a rear reward for defeating the monster or something like that. I don't remember, but here is the Intervention of Gods. Again, I really like the artwork. Gifts of the... I can't pronounce this name, I'm sorry. Wisdom of Athena. I like that one. Arrival of Apollo. There's that one. And there's Fury of Ares. I know Ares is a god of war, so that's one that I know of. I know Athena is the goddess of wisdom. Beauty of Aphrodite, who's the goddess of love. Power of Zeus. And then Speed of Hermes. I know he's the trickster, also the messenger of the gods. The Harvest of Demeter. So there's that one. Will of Hades, who's the lord of the underworld. That I know. Power of Hera, Zeus's wife, and I don't remember she's the goddess of. So, Might of Poseidon, who's the god of the sea, and Revelry of Dionysus. I'm sorry if I pronounced that guy's name. And then there's another Arrival of Apollo. There's another Fury of Ares. So yeah, there's at least 2 of each for some of these. So there's those cards here. So here goes the cards. Oh, don't want to forget the hero phases here. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm not going to take these dice out because these are when you're trying to fight a monster, and and if you have like a certain amount of hits, you like give them a hit or something like that. Or when you fight the monsters, that's what these dice are for. So don't want to forget that. Okay. I know there's some things I need to put back in the box. So first off, I'm going to put the monster cards at the bottom because they're always best to put at the bottom. Putting these figures back before I forget. Because I know sometimes with these unboxing videos, I get distracted way too easily. Okay. I'm just going to put these in a stack in this corner here. And I'm going to put these little pieces in these bag. And of course, once Kevin and I play the game, we'll figure that out. Oh yeah, don't want to forget to put the important bag in here. So I'm putting these in here. Dang, my foot's falling asleep and I haven't been sitting for that long. I might have to stretch this out. Okay, putting it back there. Put the, or I should put this way maybe. Okay, that's kind of flat enough. And the board, the roll book, and then the box itself. And there you have it, Horrified Greek Monsters. Well, that's it for Horrified Greek Monsters, and I'm really excited to try out this game. And like I probably am curious like the difference between this and all the previous Horrified games that in the past. So yeah, if you enjoyed this unboxing video, give us a thumbs up. And you want to see more unboxing videos like this, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you'll be notified for videos just like this. And be on the lookout for the next unboxing video. But until then, thanks for the views.